What's up, everyone? Today we have a Work Pro 2400 made by MyTM, and I have no idea what's wrong with it. The person that gave it to me doesn't know what's wrong with it. He said that it just doesn't run. Okay. Really know what exactly is going on there. Nothing good, to say that. Some prehistoric looking weld beads, but anyway. As you can tell, there's a new carb, new plug, let's see, I haven't looked at this at all. New air filter. What a horrible design. They're taking away from the fuel tank. I guess you do have access over here now though, but still. So, probably just bought a kit online and came with, well, definitely not that plug. That's actually a NGK. Let's check the oil. Yeah, it has oil. Looks fresh too. My hopes was this, that the little oil sensor was just not working right. This is weird. That's not usually like that. Well, wouldn't be the first time I got something to fix that just needed gas. No, there's fuel. Smells pretty good too. Probably fresh. Weird. Okay, let's take a look at this. There's oil in that. That's good. Yeah, it's very odd. Okay, well, let's go ahead and pull the plug, check for spark, and if there is spark, actually, let's do this first. It's on the other side. Feels like there's compression. Very odd. Okay. Put you in a stand. We'll check out that plug. Maybe it's as simple as a bad coil. Plug looks gapped correctly. Looks like it's ran for a couple minutes. Pull the cable and see what happens. I can't see a thing. Yeah, has spark. I haven't tried to start it yet. We'll just try starting it and see if it even starts. He just said it didn't start. Really hoping he didn't mean that there just was no compression or no pressure building, because that's generally a new pump. Not all the time. just most of the time. So I don't know how bad this is, but the choke was off and the fuel was off. So that's not good. Maybe he just never turned the fuel on. Let's give it a help. It's like it doesn't have any throttle. Like it's just permanently on idle. Let's take off that cover and see if you put the carb on right. Is there another one? I don't think so. It's leaking carb cleaner. See that? Can't move throttle at all. And this is in the idle position. Okay, this is stuck. So now that's full throttle. This gasket's seen better days. That's open, that's closed, that's fine. Could be at that symbol. Is it going to come out again? No, doesn't seem like it. Well, let's try it again and see what happens. I don't think I'm going to put anything down the carb just yet. I do have the carb cleaner right next to it. I think I just want to put it on choke, give it a pull. Should be ready. Definitely a fuel problem. I thought I turned it on. Is the line kinked? Yep, definitely a problem with the fuel. Let's take the carb off. Okay. I think I'll get a 10 millimeter and see if the fuel's even coming out. I have a cup underneath there. Oh, it's on there pretty good. Finally cracked it loose. It's still on there tight though. Turn the fuel off. See what's just in the bowl. You dump that, and then we'll put the fuel on and see if the color is the same. I hope you didn't have to pee before this. So that's perfectly good. Not going to worry too much about the fuel in the tank. He did have this on like insanely tight. So just restricting it. Let's put it back where he had it, which is right about there. I guess I had the fuel off and he had it on. Must have forgot the order of things. Okay, so what else do we have here? What is this nonsense? Why is there an extra hole when it should have just been like that? Get clamps. I have a sinking suspicion. We're just going to take this off, look at the jet size, look at the gasket behind it, and go from there. And throw this away. These are not good. They damage fuel lines. They're real pain to put on and off. Don't just go to the hardware or the automotive store. Get real clamps. Okay. I don't know if I ripped that or it came that way. That would definitely cause problems. Let's go to the carb station. Let's see what we have here. I mean, it's very clean. I mean, it is brand new. But I definitely think this is the import edition. Which, don't get me wrong, those are fine. The only problem is, I think they are purposely making it so their jets are just too small. It's a little weird. Checks out though. Let's see here. I can usually get this drill bit through on a 190. Okay, that one's perfectly clear. That's fine. So is that one. think we have the one right before this one. I skip every two. So this was a 69, so 70 would probably fit. You know what? Between you and I, they usually do run these a little slow or low anyway. Let's just increase it now. Why don't we? I don't know when they're coming out, but I'm making, I don't want to say series, but I've been getting a lot of generators lately. This is the time when people, well, we did just have a storm, so maybe people went in their garage and turned on their generator and wouldn't turn on, so they're selling them now. I don't usually fix generators for people. I usually end up buying them and fixing them. That gas though that came out did kind of look, I wish I would have let it settle. I probably should have done that. But it did kind of look a little nasty. Maybe there's water in it. Okay, I'm gonna blow everything out just in case, and I'm gonna find a new of these gaskets. This is pretty important. Is that even the right one? No, it's not. That's not the right one. The right one is a lot smaller. This is a big opening. This is for the front. That could have been part of our problem right there too. I'm gonna find the right one, put it on, and we'll test it out. Found something. This gasket was in the front, and he made a hole. I was wondering why it looked funny. That is supposed to go right there. And the one that he had on the other side is supposed to go right here. So the gaskets were flipped. That would definitely cause problems. So I'm gonna blow everything out just in case, because might be there's dirt or something in there. Clean this surface up a little bit. I do have, it's not the greatest, another one though. Yeah, that should work. So I'm gonna put that one on, bring it back, but I just want to bring the order. Side with the throttle needs this one. The other side needs the other one. And that's actually only for this type of carb too. The other one that doesn't have this fuel shut off, it's actually a lot different. They're different sizes and different shapes too, so that only goes for this. But I do believe this goes on both engine types, no matter what it is. Got everything done. Let's put it back together. Well, I did put it back. Let's give it a pull. Okay, well, there we go. Put the gaskets on the wrong way, and that's going to happen. I'm kind of thinking about drilling out one extra size, but I think we're pretty decent. It was hunting a little bit in the beginning. I think I will try it with water. If it does, I'll do the same thing. I'll just drill it out one more, but I think it should be fine. I think it was just cold. Other than that, everything's done on it. New filter, new plug, new oil, all that's good to go. So I think we're set. So when you put a carburetor back on, make sure you put the gaskets right, and you should be okay. I also did put a new clamp on there because, like I said, don't use those other automotive style. It's just not a good idea. It just damages everything. Okay, well, this helped you out. Definitely put a thumbs up. If you're having mysterious carb problems and you bought a new carb, and try this. Okay, have a good night. See you next one. Definitely subscribe and thumbs up and put a comment. Have a good evening.